my name is Brittany, and in fall of 2022, I was the victim of a violent crime. If you want to know more about what happened to me, you can check out my first and third pin videos. With being the victim of a violent crime, I did have to apply for crime victims compensation, and now I want to help other victims and their loved ones who may also be having to apply. Today I want to talk about the state of Massachusetts and their victims of violent crime compensation. If you or a loved one has been the victim of violent crime, please contact the Victim Compensation staff at the Office of the Attorney General for further assistance. Please note that victim compensation funds are funds of last resort. We are able to provide financial assistance to eligible victims of violent crime for uninsured medical and dental care, mental health counseling, funeral and burial costs, and income loss due to inability to work. Victims of crimes that occurred on or after July 1st, 2013 may, in addition, be eligible to receive financial assistance relating to compensable expenses. Applications can be mailed or faxed in. Eligibility / who can apply. Victims of violent crime occurring in Massachusetts. Dependents and family members of homicide victims. And any person responsible for the funeral expenses of a homicide victim. The crime must have been reported to police within 5 days unless there is good cause. You must cooperate fully with law enforcement officials in the investigation and prosecution of the crime unless there is a reasonable excuse not to. You must apply for compensation within 3 years of the crime. Victims under the age of 18 at the time of the crime may apply until age 21 or later in some circumstances. Covered expenses: medical and dental expenses, including equipment, supplies, and medications. Counseling expenses for victims, for family members of homicide victims, and for children who witness violence against a family member. Funeral and burial costs, limit supply, lost wages for victims only, loss of financial support for dependents of homicide victims, homemaker expenses, replacement bedding and clothing, crime scene cleanup, forensic essay exam, security measures, and counseling for non-offending parents of a child victim. Award amounts: it states that their division uses funds primarily obtained from perpetrators and can assist with expenses up to a maximum of $25,000 per crime. The process: they stated that it takes about 4 to 6 months. That is it for the state of Massachusetts. Please let me know if you have any questions and let me know what state you want me to do next.